Do you feel pain in your chest? Have you been coughing for weeks, perhaps with blood? These could be signs of a deadly disease known as tuberculosis. Tuberculosis, or TB, is a serious infectious disease that mainly affects your lungs. It's caused by a bacterium called Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and it spreads from one person to another through tiny droplets released into the air via coughs and sneezes. Globally, TB is one of the top 10 causes of death and the leading cause from a single infectious agent. Its potential dangers are real, claiming over 1 million lives annually. It's a disease that doesn't discriminate, affecting people of all ages and backgrounds. The good news? Tuberculosis, though life-threatening, is treatable. It's a battle that can be won. Treatment and management are key to overcoming this disease. We need to understand it to fight it effectively. But don't worry, tuberculosis, though life-threatening, is treatable. Let's delve into how we can conquer this disease. The primary method of treating tuberculosis is through specific antibiotics. Now let's dive deeper into understanding the main medications used for tuberculosis treatment. There are 4 key antibiotics that we'll talk about today: isoniazid, rifampin, ethambutol, and pyrazinamide. Each of these medications plays a unique role in tackling the tuberculosis bacteria. First up is isoniazid. This is a first-line drug, meaning it's one of the primary weapons in our arsenal against tuberculosis. Isoniazid works by targeting and killing the bacteria that cause tuberculosis, effectively halting its growth. Next, we have rifampin. Much like isoniazid, rifampin is a first-line drug that targets the tuberculosis bacteria. But rifampin has a unique ability to penetrate tissues and reach bacteria that are hidden deep within our bodies. This makes it a powerful tool in the fight against tuberculosis. Then there's ethambutol. This medication interferes with the bacteria's ability to form a cell wall, a crucial part of its structure. By disrupting this process, ethambutol weakens the bacteria, making it easier for our immune system to finish the job. Last but not least, we have pyrazinamide. This drug has a special role as it's effective against bacteria that are dormant or sleeping. Pyrazinamide wakes up these bacteria, allowing the other antibiotics to do their work and kill the bacteria. Now, you might be wondering, how long does the treatment usually take? Well, this can vary depending on the individual case. However, it's not uncommon for the treatment to last for 6 to 9 months. Yes, that's quite a commitment, but it's necessary to ensure the complete eradication of the bacteria from our bodies. It's important to note that these medications don't work overnight. The treatment is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, consistency, and adherence to the prescribed regimen. It's not always easy, but remember, the goal is to overcome tuberculosis. And with the right medications, that's entirely possible. Remember, these medications don't work overnight. Patience and consistency with these medications are key to overcoming tuberculosis. While medications are the mainstay of treatment, certain therapies can enhance recovery from tuberculosis. Imagine your lungs as a bustling city. The buildings are your lung tissues, the roads are your airways, and the cars are the oxygen molecules that fuel your body. When tuberculosis strikes, it's like a major traffic jam, hindering the free flow of oxygen. This is where respiratory physiotherapy comes into play. It's like having a team of traffic controllers helping to clear the congestion and restore the free flow of air. Through techniques like chest physiotherapy, controlled coughing, and breathing exercises, this therapy aids in loosening the mucus, improving lung capacity, and enhancing overall respiratory function. However, it's not just about getting the traffic moving. We also need to rebuild and strengthen the city. This is where nutrition therapy steps in. Our bodies, especially when fighting off diseases like tuberculosis, require a balanced diet rich in proteins, vitamins, and minerals to repair damaged tissues and strengthen the immune system. Think of it as the construction crew of the city, repairing damaged buildings and constructing new ones. Foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy products are excellent sources of protein, aiding in tissue repair. Fruits and vegetables packed with vitamins and minerals act as the city's defense system, enhancing your immune response. Whole grains and legumes provide the energy needed to fuel this entire operation. Importantly, physical exercises also play a pivotal role. They act as the city's maintenance crew, keeping the roads and buildings in top shape. Regular exercise can improve lung function and boost overall health, making it easier for your body to fight off the disease. But remember, these therapies, while beneficial, are not substitutes for medication. They're like the support staff, helping the medication do its job more effectively. Therapies are not substitutes for medications, but they can surely speed up the recovery process and improve the quality of life. So while you're taking your prescribed medication, don't forget to also pay attention to your diet and exercise. And remember, every city needs good traffic control. Managing tuberculosis involves more than just taking medications and undergoing therapies. It's a comprehensive approach that requires discipline, patience, and a strong support system. Let's first talk about the role of regular medical checkups. These are crucial in monitoring the progression of the disease and the effectiveness of your treatment. Regular checkups allow your healthcare provider to track your progress, make necessary adjustments to your treatment plan, and address any potential complications early. They're not just boxes to tick off on a calendar, they're lifelines, keeping you connected to the care you need to combat tuberculosis. Then there's the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. It's not enough to just take your pills and hope for the best. You need to fuel your body with nutritious food, stay active, and get plenty of rest. A healthy body is a resilient one, better equipped to fight off infections and recover faster. And don't forget about the harmful effects of smoking and alcohol. These can exacerbate your symptoms and hinder your recovery. So, making healthier choices is a non-negotiable part of managing tuberculosis. Adhering to treatment schedules is another key factor. It's easy to forget a pill here or there, especially when you start feeling better. But every missed dose is a missed opportunity to fight the bacteria causing tuberculosis. Consistency is key, and every step forward counts in this battle against the disease. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of emotional support. Having the disease can be challenging, both physically and emotionally. Support from family and friends can help you cope with the stress and anxiety that often accompany a tuberculosis diagnosis. Their encouragement can lift your spirits, and their understanding can help alleviate the burden of the disease. Remember, managing tuberculosis is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires a long-term commitment and a positive mindset. You're not just fighting a disease, you're reclaiming your health, one day at a time. So are you ready to take on tuberculosis? Let's recap what we've learned today. Tuberculosis, a disease that once was a death sentence, is now manageable with the right treatment and strategy. Medications are the first line of defense. They are powerful tools that can effectively combat the bacteria causing this disease. But remember, it's crucial to take them as prescribed and for the full duration. Cutting corners can lead to drug-resistant strains of tuberculosis, and we definitely don't want that. Therapies, on the other hand, play a vital role in improving your overall health and well-being during the treatment process. They can help manage symptoms, boost your immunity, and even speed up recovery. Managing tuberculosis involves not only taking your meds and participating in therapies, but also taking care of your overall health. Eating right, resting, and regular checkups are all part of the game plan. Remember, tuberculosis is a battle that can be won with the right treatment and management. Stay informed, stay healthy,